The Texas Sportsman is brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Hey, coming up on the Texas Sportsman today, out here with my daughter Hannah. Hannah, we're gonna go shoot yourself a management buck. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, folks, we're over here at Los Encinos Ranch. It's about 50 to 60 miles just north of McAllen on 281. It's a beautiful paradise out here. We're at Paul Johnson's ranch, Los Encinos Ranch. And we're gonna go ahead and take out one of the management bucks. Coming up later on the program, I'm with my daughter Kimberly, and what we're doing is we're after her first management buck. So stay with us on the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors. Gotta have it.
The leaves are falling, and so are the prices at Toyota Afar. Now drive a new Tundra with 0% financing and get no-cost Toyota Care maintenance. Rush to Toyota Afar. Son buena gente.
For a farmer, every year starts the same, with hope and a plan. Because you never know what each month will bring, but you can have someone by your side that knows the terrain. As the most experienced agricultural lender in Texas, Capital Farm Credit is a cooperative with loans designed to keep your crop or cattle operation operating on good days and the not-so-good days. Because we're all in this together, and together, we're better.
I'm your worst nightmare, Shampoozy! Oh, nightmares, the economy, number 12! 12 what? Up to 12 months to pay, no credit check. Up to 12 months to pay, no credit check. That's what I'm talking about. Take that to the bank, Shampoozy! Shampoozy.com. Shampoozy.com.
Palm Street Pier Bar and Grill, your new favorite bar and grill on South Padre Island. With a great atmosphere and great views, Palm Street Pier is known for the best drinks on the island. Palm Street Pier is the only place on the island you can come by land or by water. With live music several nights a week, enjoy our mouth-watering food, then try to catch a fish from our dock, or bring in your catch and we'll cook it for you. Palm Street Pier is family-friendly, and we even love pets. Palm Street Pier Bar and Grill, South Padre Island. Turn on Palm Street and head toward the bay. You can't miss us.
Unsafe truck drivers don't discriminate. 18-wheeler wrecks happen. Innocent people get hurt.
It happened so quickly.
The trailer came out of nowhere.
His brakes failed.
My kids got hurt.
I was hurt.
I blacked out.
I needed help now.
I called Osiris.
I called
Osiris.
I'm attorney Osiris Gonzalez. I've represented many families in the Valley against unsafe truck drivers and irresponsible trucking companies. With my help, you can hold them accountable. Call Osiris.
Call now. 583-4404.
This segment is brought to you by Siempre Natural. Gotta have it.
Have you ever shot an animal? She shot a hog 3 weeks ago. Yeah. At 100 yards. She's using a 6.8 rifle.
Okay, let me just check the gun out, one shot, okay, just to make sure it's shooting okay, and then I'll let you start shooting. I'm gonna let you shoot quite a few shots here just to get the hang of it. Okay, you're gonna shoot at the target on the left over there. You see the big black target in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, to the left of that, there's an orange target. I want you to shoot at the big diamond on the orange target, okay? Okay. Now, what I'm going to let you do first, I'm going to go ahead and remove the clip and take that Actually, I'm gonna take that bullet out. I always like somebody to feel the trigger first before we start shooting ammo. So just squeeze that trigger carefully. There's nothing in the gun. Just there's no bullet in there. Just so you know when it's gonna let go. Okay. Just pretend like you're shooting there and just squeeze. Okay. Let me do it again. Okay. Go ahead and do it again. Okay.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Woo. You ready to go do something tomorrow morning? How did that feel? Mr. Johnson, were they nice to you here? Okay, sometimes you just got to jump into it, but safety's first, okay? And Brett knows what he's doing. Mr. Johnson knows what he's doing, and we're ready, okay? And we're going to get ready. He's going to show you which buck you're going to go after tomorrow, okay? Okay, folks, we'll see you. Stay with us on the Texas Sportsman, Tracking Outdoors. Gotta have it.
Clearance savings are here. It's the national clearance event at Toyota Afar. Now drive a new Corolla, just $138 a month. A new Camry or RAV4, only $177 a month. It only happens once a year at Toyota Afar.
I'm your worst nightmare, Shampoozy! Oh, nightmares, the economy, number 12! 12 what? Up to 12 months to pay, no credit check. Up to 12 months to pay, no credit check. That's what I'm talking about. Take that to the bank, Shampoozy! Shampoozy.com. Shampoozy.com.
For authentic Mexican-style seafood, La Pesca Seafood Restaurant in Edinburgh is the Valley's #1 choice. Come into a soothing atmosphere and try our specialties such as fish Veracruz and shrimp ranchero. Experience flavorful meals that can be found only at La Pesca Seafood Restaurant, like a shrimp molcajete or caldo pesca. At La Pesca Seafood Restaurant, we take pride in everything from scratch, using only the best ingredients in cooking in small batches, so your food is always fresh and flavorful.
Are you shopping around? Extreme Cycles has what you're looking for. ATVs for the little ones and also for you big kids. Come to Extreme Cycles in Peñitas, where they offer a variety of sports recreational vehicles and also great financing with zero down for only $179 a month, this one for $239 a month, and this UTV for $115 a month. Extreme Cycles in Peñitas.
Book your next outdoor adventure with the Texas Sportsman. If you want to go deer hunting, give Fred Rodriguez, the Texas Sportsman, a call and book your next hunt and experience the hunt of a lifetime. From individual hunts or father and son hunts or family hunts, from doe, cull, management, or trophy bucks. Call the Texas Sportsman now at 956-776-4623. That's 956-776-4623. Gotta have it.
The leaves are falling, and so are the prices at Toyota Afar. Now drive a new Tundra with 0% financing and get no-cost Toyota Care maintenance. Rush to Toyota Afar. Son buena gente.
This segment is brought to you by Siempre Natural. Gotta have it.
Hey folks, welcome back to the Texas Sportsman. We're in the blind. It's an exciting morning for all of us here. We're at Los Encinos Ranch with Paul Johnson, and he's going to be instructing and guiding my daughter Hannah on what to do. So let's pull on in here with Paul, and he's going to take it over.
Okay, Hannah. Okay, this this is a late season hunt, and we're trying to eliminate a few management deer from the ranch. We've done a lot of hunting this year, and we've killed a lot of the big trophy bucks. But we've got another week or two to take care of some management deer. Now, there's a pretty good chance we're going to see several deer, and I don't know exactly which one we're looking for. I'll have to look and see. And it could be confusing because there might be some extra deer walking around, and I'm going to have to instruct you. And it's going to be kind of confusing if they're moving around and you get a deer walk in front of the one that we're trying to shoot. I'm going to tell you to stop, don't shoot. We need that deer standing sideways. I want you to take a shoulder shot, right? Put the vertical crosshair right on the front leg and then raise it up about 1/3 of the height of the body. But just be prepared to stop and start and just keep your eye open, and I'll tell you exactly, try to explain which deer we're trying to shoot. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. That would be okay to put it on his shoulder. Just the one immediately to the right of the feeder. Just go ahead and put it on the shoulder. Nope, now he's turning. Now we gotta wait because other deer are behind him.
There.
Okay, he's clear now. Just wait till he moves his head a little bit. Okay, okay, right there. You can shoot it right there. Go for it. Good shot.
Good shot, Hannah.
You got it.
You got him.
You got him.
You got him.
You did good.
Congratulations, Hannah. Give me a high five.
Yeah,
All
me
right.
too.
Way to go.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Paul. That was good. Los Encinos Ranch. Gotta have it. We'll be right back. We're gonna go track that deer now. What you usually do is wait 30 minutes, okay? So we'll be right back right after this.
I think that practice at the range paid off. Yeah. That's why I like having a lighted range. When people get here after dark, we can go practice. That's great. Shooting with a 22 for anybody is a good idea, just to get used to squeezing that trigger, and then take a few shots with the big gun. So.
You excited, Hannah?
I hope we don't have to track it too far.
It's more than a piece of land. It's a place where you create memories and leave a legacy. It sounds like a dream. But at Capital Farm Credit, we'll help you make it a reality. As the most experienced rural lender in Texas and a cooperative, we're with you every step of the way. Your goals are our goals, because no matter what your dream might be, we're all in this together. And together, we're better.
The leaves are falling, and so are the prices at Toyota Afar. Now drive a new Tundra with 0% financing and get no-cost Toyota Care maintenance. Rush to Toyota Afar. Son buena gente.
Unsafe truck drivers don't discriminate. 18-wheeler wrecks happen. Innocent people get hurt.
It happened so quickly.
The trailer came out of nowhere.
His brakes failed.
My kids got hurt.
I was hurt.
I blacked out.
I needed help now.
I called Osiris.
I called Osiris.
I called Osiris.
I'm attorney Osiris Gonzalez. I've represented many families in the valley against unsafe truck drivers and irresponsible trucking companies. With my help, you can hold them accountable. Call Osiris.
Call now. 583-4404.
The City of Pharr is a regional leader for transportation infrastructure projects. We have statewide, region-wide, and local impact. The Texas Department of Transportation approved $150 million for the I-69-I-2 interchange improvement. $52 million has been designated for improvements to roads such as Highline and Owasso roads in Pharr. And Pharr has launched a major residential repaving project to fix city streets. To learn more about how our City of Pharr leaders are working for the entire RGV, visit pharr-tx.gov.
Here at the Farm and Ranch Supply in San Isidro, Texas, we have all your farm and ranch needs. We have a wide variety of deer corn and deer protein from Antler Max, with the largest selection of Chippewa boots
in the Rio Grande Valley,
and the lowest prices on Yeti coolers and tumblers. We also have a large selection of feeders and hunting blinds. So come on down to the Farm and Range Supply in San Ysidro, Texas.
This segment is brought to you by Siempre Natural. Gotta have it.
I want you to notice, we didn't see any blood where you shot that deer. We saw that it was hit, but when we went to the spot where you shot, not a drop of blood. So we had to go tracking it, but there was nothing to track it with. We had to just kind of search in the direction it went. But I've had many hunters just say, well, I missed the deer because we can't find any blood. Well, I would say 50% of the deer that are shot here don't bleed at the point where they were shot. So you can never assume that the deer was missed. You always got to look for the deer. And we did, we walked, and we found it without a blood trail. But we just knew which way it was going. So you did a good job. You had a good shot.
It was a very good shot. You know, just like what you were saying, Paul, earlier, we got here late to the ranch. But right here at Los Encinos Ranch, if you do arrive here a little late, he has a lit shooting range, and that allowed her to get adjusted,
right?
Okay, with the rifle, and the assistance that, of course, Brett had there with you. And here's your product.
Yeah, you did good.
How does it feel, Hannah? Tell us.
It feels amazing.
What were you thinking?
Am I gonna get it, or
what was going through your head when you saw so many deer?
which one did I shoot?
Okay, you did very good with instruction. You were patient. It was a little chilly this morning, right?
I couldn't feel my hands.
Couldn't feel your hands? Okay, but remember when, on shooting, what I've taught her over the years, and she started with the .22 rifle, okay, is just squeezing the trigger, and you squeezed it good.
You did good.
Congratulations. I'm with my daughter Kimberly, and what we're doing is we're after her first management buck here at the Margo Ranch. Kimberly, I know you shot a deer last year. What we're looking for now, and this ranch here is under a lot of strict management, but as I explained a lot of stuff to you, you've been learning, right?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about the deer that you saw earlier. What did you think?
It was nice. It was big, but obviously we couldn't shoot it.
Yeah, I was a little younger. You know, we like to let the deer grow in here, and they're natural genetics that we have here. And part of the show and part of the game management is also that we have to harvest some does as well. So we may let you go ahead and take out a doe because, you know, we love to eat those. Okay, we process them, folks, you know. And sometimes what we also do is donate some of the meat to the Hunters for Hungry as well. If you would like to donate some of your deer meat, you can go to Vera's Meat Market in Edinburgh or to Aguilar's Meat Market and drop off your deer there. There's just a fee of $30. Okay, and then it processes, it then goes to the food bank. Okay, so make sure you do that. So Kimberly, we're going to get back in the blind a little bit later. Okay, we have about 7 or 8 different blinds here. We have over 1,000 acres, so this is what I do. So you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we'll be right back on the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors. Gotta have it. Good job. How'd that feel?
Good.
Was it too heavy?
I feel like it went up.
All right. Safety. Yeah.
That's a really good shot. You see it?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
That's almost a lung shot. That is a lung shot. This is a heart. Probably like a lung or a neck shot right there. So, you good? The next point is right here. What you gonna try?
Hey folks, we're in the blind right now. I'm with my daughter Kimberly. And early in the morning, about 30 minutes ago, right, Kimberly? We saw a buck. It was a nice size, but it was chasing the doe already. So I'm gonna try and rattle it up, see what we see. You're watching the Texas Sportsman. We'll be right back right after this. We got a little cool front that blew in. It's the afternoon hunt. We tried a little bit this morning, right, Kim? You excited?
Yes.
We switched blinds, okay, with your brother Michael, and he saw a lot of animals. What'd you think of all those photos?
It was a lot. They're big.
They're big. So we have one picked out for you. So hopefully he comes out, and we'll go ahead and let you take a shot at him, and hopefully it's gonna be a good shot. Okay, so I know you can do it. Let him turn around. You ready, Andy? Hit him, but he didn't go down. So we're gonna have to track him. It's a good shot. That's a nice management buck. How do you feel?
Good. I wish I would have got him.
You got him. See, what happened was you hit him. We're gonna track him. We're gonna find him. His leg turned in. Okay. We're gonna find this buck. All right. You stay with us on the Texas Sportsman. And when we come back, hopefully we're gonna find that buck.
The City of FAR is a regional leader for transportation infrastructure projects. We have statewide, region-wide, and local impact. The Texas Department of Transportation approved $150 million for the I-69-I-2 interchange improvement. $52 million has been designated for improvements to roads such as Highline and Owasso roads in FAR. And FAR has launched a major residential repaving project to fix city streets. To learn more about how our City of FAR leaders are working for the entire RGV, visit far-tx.gov.
Clearance savings are here. It's the national clearance event at Toyota of FAR. Now drive a new Corolla, just $138 a month. A new Camry or RAV4, only $177 a month. It only happens once a year at Toyota of FAR.
When you borrow from Capital Farm Credit, you become something special. One of our owners. Because unlike other lenders, we're a cooperative. So when we make a profit, you get your share. Our patronage program provides cash-back dividends for our borrowers, and that's put more than $500 million back in their pockets over the last decade. Because we're all in this together, and together, we're better.
Here at the Farm and Ranch Supply in San Isidro, Texas, we have all your farm and ranch needs. We have a wide variety of deer corn and deer protein from Antler Max, with the largest selection of Chippewa boots
in the Rio Grande Valley,
and the lowest prices on Yeti coolers and tumblers. We also have a large selection of feeders and hunting blinds. So come on down to the Farm and Ranch Supply in San Isidro, Texas.
This segment is brought to you by Siempre Natural. Gotta have it.
All right, folks, that was a great shot, Kimberly. Gus is coming. Gus Escobar, pro staff member, and our Blue Lacey, that's our tracking dog, okay? So hopefully we can find him. Let's go out there and let's see what we can do. Stay with us. And he's going to keep running and running, and he's going to be, you know, scared. So that's why you got to wait in the blind for about 30 minutes. It was kind of a long time for you waiting, huh?
Yes.
Are you cold?
A
little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
All right. meat there, good.
Yep, yep. Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. Good boy, Blue. Good boy, Papa. Good job.
Good one.
Good job, Blue. Way to go.
How's that, Kim?
Good job.
That's a nice one.
How's that, Gus?
Beautiful deer.
Management buck?
Old deer had to get out, yeah.
Did I call it, brother?
Yeah.
I looked at the black hawks too, like you told me.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, his hawks, yeah.
See the hawks right here?
There, you know, there's different theories behind that, you know. Dr. Deer, you know, he says that anything over a 50-cent piece or larger, you know, that's your mature deer.
Yeah.
So this one definitely falls into that. Like I said, he didn't run very far.
Yeah.
Maybe about 30
Straight
yards.
shot, 270. She shot it a little low, but hey, got in the vitals.
And
It's
a lot
good
of
one.
times, you know, those shots like that, you know, they're a lot better than the higher ones because if they shoot them higher, what happens is that by the time the cavity fills up,
right,
it'll be a while before you find them, or there won't be any blood trail at all. So these lower shots here, even though a lot of times it's not intentional, you know, it works out a lot better because there is a good blood trail.
Well, good job. Well, folks, that wraps up another edition of the Texas Sportsman. Out here at the Margo Ranch, had a great time, Gus, on this management buck. What do you have to say?
Yeah, it was, you know, the weather really changed on us. It's 44 degrees this morning, heavy, steady drizzle. The deer were really moving. I know it's Kimberly's first big deer.
Yeah.
She had shot a smaller one at some other ranch, and well, we're happy to get this deer out of the herd. As you can see, he's got his battle scars. He's got scars all over him from fighting. You know, as the rut is on in South Texas, and like I said, just another great hunt.
Yeah, Michael, what'd you think when you saw that buck?
Oh man, it was a beauty and a beast.
All right, Kimberly, tell me how it was. It was the whole thing, you know, the whole show. They don't see everything, but it took us some time, right?
Yeah, a lot of patience, but it was worth it at the end. It's nice, good experience. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart. And it came down to the last 10-15 minutes of January 31st, 2014. Man, can't wait till next year. They're freezing. We got to go. Till next week, we'll see you on the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors. Gotta have.